Hi, I'm Cyramu, and I'm developing the strategic card game Oasis Dreams. The game is a mixture between a card game and a strategic combat on a battlefield. And the main idea of the game is there are these resources in the battlefield that are kind of determined by the deck you choose, and then you have your main character called the Dream Shaper in this game. You can walk around here and you can, well, let me give an action in the debug menu. You can draw resources out of the ground, which makes the ground become a wasteland. And then you can use that to cast your spells, which are predominantly creatures with a lot of placeholder art here, but also spells that take direct effect on the battlefield. For example, this is a classic Burning Hands type of spell. If I aim it, I can see it damages in, or it takes effect in like a cone. And it also shows me here that it will consume the one resource that I drew out of the ground. Now, as you can see here, the resources of my enemy also appear like the creatures. And the reason for that is that, yeah, they are creatures and they can be destroyed before they are used to cast a spell. So, just for fun, let's use a Burning Hand spell to damage these 3 creatures, including the enemy Dream Shaper. And this effectively would have taken resources away from my enemy, taken him on the back foot, so they would be slowed down in deploying their own creatures, casting their own spells. So I see there's like a lot of cool interactions here with these main mechanics that I'm slowly building out. And what I would like to do today here is, as you can see, all these placeholder art works look kind of the same. It's just simple drawing of a body and the element. And these placeholder arts here are currently also used for the spells, which those are in all the starter decks. So let's make them a little bit distinguishable from the creatures. So for now, let's jump into a drawing program. This is Krita. So this is basically the card layout. Here's some colors that I've selected for this game. And let's start drawing. First of all, I'm gonna take all of this away and then pick like a nice dark red maybe, and go back to a brush and then think about a little bit. So as we know, or as we just seen, we have kind of like a cone like this. Should be able to draw hexagons by now. We're doing like so. So it would be kind of nice to take this shape here. Doesn't necessarily mean that I want to use this shape as is, but I feel like having a little bit of inspiration of like the shape we want to go for even in my very novice way of drawing, helps a lot. So I put this on the wrong paint layer, amazing. Always add extra layers for everything. So this is kind of the shape of the area of effect that we're going for. Put this on another layer, maybe make it a little bit less visible with the opacity slider. And let's just try to cover this area with like a nice effect. So I'm trying in this game to go for relatively few but strong brush strokes. I know that like the one wizard there, or the one that was inspired by the Merlin gift statue of the wizard, that it's a bit of a different style, but I think I want to go for a more minimalistic style where it's like few brush strokes, at least as far as the art that I draw myself. Later on, obviously, I want to commission artists at some point to bring more life to the game, but for the time being, we're trying some minimalistic, few brush strokes kind of art. So we do want to probably have some kind of hand here that this comes out of. For that, I'll just literally do the most easy, messy thing here. Honestly, I kind of like it. Let's do some little details here, like the lifeline and stuff. And it has a cave painting kind of vibe. I can get it. But to look at our own hand here for a while, that is not really how it works. So let's attach this thumb a little bit more down here. And let's go for this similar shape again. Oh yeah, I like that one. And then let's draw a couple lines here. Looking at my whole hand while doing this, because why not? And maybe it's not too much. That is perfect cave painting kind of hand. Amazing. How does this look without? Honestly, this is probably already good enough. Let's add a little bit of a lighter flame in between here to give it a bit more dynamic. Oh, oops, no. Select the correct tool again. B for brush. Here we go. Nope. Now I have the wrong color. Let's go for the okay. Finally got it. Let's do a little bit of brighter flames in between here, while keeping the same cone kind of shape. Yeah. Alright, to see if this actually really works out. What happened here? To see if this actually really works out in the game as well. Let's first erase this little thing that I don't know where it came from. Alright, now I have updated it and it looks like this. This is much better for the spell. These other spells here still look like the creatures, which we'll get there. But now, when we turn on the debugging tool and cheat a Burning Hand spell into our hand, we can at least distinguish it from the creatures in the hand. I hope you enjoyed this little introduction into the world of Oasis Dreams and the view behind the scenes of designing the cards and developing them. There will surely be more of that in the future, so feel free to subscribe and like and do all the social stuff to keep up with this. And yeah, looking forward to see you the next time around. Have a great day.